Assassin's Promise by Thomas Woodward. Chapter 88. Miele strode from the room, fire blooming on her face where her head had whipped back from the blow her lord had dealt her. She felt waves of heat rise from the memory of the brief interaction. She had lingered a moment too long. She had known her error, but could not pull herself from the spot where the moment had arrived. Her ire rose, but it was smothered by something else. She felt admiration. She would have handled the situation in exactly the same way had the positions been reversed. She was not sure if he were the type of man who would fall to weakness in the presence of a woman. He had seen her no differently than any other underling, nothing more than a pawn on a board, not worthy of even the barest notice. She would find a weakness. Today had been a gamble, but she had learned more in the space of moments than she had in months of futile watching from the shadows. She needed to expose herself to some degree. He was forcing her own hand. She flushed. Few quarry ever presented as much of a challenge as this man had. She wetted her bleeding lip with anticipation. With a sultry twist of her lips, she played out his demise in her mind. She had done it over and over before. Even as she presented herself to Mr. Stovell, she took the heat within herself. Anger, desire, retribution, and something else all mixed together there. The heavy-set woman clouded her until she lay gasping on the ground in a heap. She could see bright spots across her vision that still remained before eventually fading from view. The woman was barking something at her. She tuned the woman out and did her best to comply. It had been worth it. Every second of it. She would get her vengeance.